Show me as an immigrant. Why do you want to deport me? I'm in the ferry.
Right here.
Why am I trespassing? Why you know, I'm using the internet. Why are you lying on me?
Right there. Hey.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Okay, I'm an immigrant.
Grab this. Get out.
Okay, you're arresting me as an immigrant. Don't deport me. Don't deport me. I was using the internet.
You've been here for 2 hours.
Yeah, I was using the internet. I have a right to use the internet.
Walk out of here.
Can I have your name?
Walk out of here.
You've been saying what's up to me, coming around me.
Yeah,
You're going to be arrested. Don't deport me.
Let's go.
Don't deport me. I'm using the ferry.
Come on.
Don't deport me, Black American. I'm an immigrant. Stop arresting immigrant. Lelita James, please arrest this Black American. They're deporting me as an immigrant. Let me use the ferry. Okay, let me use the ferry. I'm an immigrant. Don't deport me, Black American. Don't deport me, white American. Go to the court. I'm a legal permanent resident. Don't deport me. I'm an immigrant. Let me use the ferry. I come here to buy food. Let immigrants use the ferry also. It's not only for Black Americans. Lelita James, please do something. Eric Adams, I sold out the immigrants to Trump. The Black Americans trying to deport me. You're not an immigration officer. You have no right to kick me out of America. Okay? You don't let me use the bathroom. You're going to be arrested. I can't use the bathroom. I'm a transsexual. I'm a Nigerian. Why are you accusing me of trespassing? What is my offense? What is my offense? I'm using the internet. You have free internet.
Been here too long.
Oh, you here too long? You don't tell the other people. The other people, you're laughing.
Back it up. Come on.
Oh, you're laughing. Why are you deporting me as an immigrant? You're a Black American deporting Nigerian. You have no authority. I know Eric Adams increase your paycheck.
In the elevator.
Okay, you're going to be arrested. I'm causing self-regard. You're insulting violence against me. I was in the bathroom. You're shouting V. I think this was vagina. And this Black American woman was like, what the fuck? And she was coming close to me. They're sexually intimidating me. My mother was killed here by her daughters who famous in this honor. Bolani and Fresh was a U.S. citizen born in Nigeria. And I've been trying to sue the Bellevue Hospital for going along with the scheme to arrest my mother as a crazy woman, even though my mother wasn't crazy. You know, the police took her home and started, and that's how she became homeless with me. You know, and the daughters who were born in America framed mental illness disorder and got my mother killed. They started this kind of rancors against my mother. She was in Bellevue Hospital getting treated for heart disease. And the daughters went there and was creating a stuff. They were born in America. They were just trying to take advantage of my mother. She was born in Nigeria. She doesn't speak American English. And they created rancors like this. And during that melee, my mother fell down and died. So I've been trying to sue the city of New York. I've been getting made fun of. They told me the case is not going anywhere. And they've been stalling my case. No that would help me. So this Eric Adams, a Black American, and has been trying to block me. They tried to increase the paycheck of the workers in the ferry. And ever since then, anytime I come here to the bathroom, they try to render me unsanitary. They try to get me to have cholera. Because anytime I eat, I like to come here to wash my hand in the bathroom. And they'll be timing me in the bathroom. And a Black American woman came into, and some Black Americans came to the bathroom. And they were shouting, V, you know. And there was this Black American woman sexually harassed me in the bathroom. And she was looking at me and said, what the fuck? And she was looking at my stuff. I was coming close to me. She followed me to the bathroom. There was a guy shouting V. You know, shouting the word V. So I posted everything on my YouTube page. So I'm being accosted by Black Americans and their white Lelita James has to do something. As this Trump has bought Eric Adams, I criticize Trump a lot. They're individually targeting people that criticize Trump. You know, I've been criticizing Trump a lot. There was a time he tried to hit me with his car. You know, here in Manhattan, and I'm under FBI surveillance because I have a deportation order in the past, so I've been under FBI surveillance. So this Trump said he's going to go after his enemies. I believe you, ladies and gentlemen, you're under investigation. So you may have to assign this case to another person. I don't want to be involved in your politics, but my life is in danger. There's some corruption case against this Trump. I used to go to his hotel 10 years ago before he became president in Taj Mahal in New Jersey. And the security that used to bother me, I gambled there in his casino. Somebody told me I could be gambling and make money in New Jersey. So I went there, Atlantic City, and I go there to use the bathroom also as I'm gambling in his casino. And they kicked me out. And they questioned me like this. I told them, you can't do that. I'm a customer, and you can't harass me. I have diarrhea. I was just using your bathroom for customers. And they harassed, and I said I was going to sue Trump. By the time I came back to New York, I was talking with Eric Garner, my friend, to help me, against the police and other lawsuits. And the police went and beat Eric Garner dead. After that, Trump tried to run me over with his car. You know, after the kid, we're gonna try to remember what was kind of Fifth Avenue. I want to boast about it. They can kill somebody or hurt somebody, shoot somebody in Fifth Avenue and get away with it. And then he became president. So since then, I said I want Trump arrested. And they said Eric Adams started giving money to these people. They're like a mafia. And anytime I come here, I've been homeless for 15 years. They always try to fight with me. So, this has to be investigated under the gender motivated violence law, under RICO charges, under coastline mafiaism. So they've been harassing. I said, why is the bathroom today? A black American woman followed me. And she was, and she was trying to bump into me in the bathroom. And she said, what the fuck? As soon as I went there, the black American man was shouting, V. Why should a man be shouting the word V? V means, I think it refers to the woman's body part. So they harassed me, try to extort me for money, try to lure me into sex. And this is just too much. I'm a transsexual. I tell them, please respect my sexual preference. I'm in the women's bathroom, just use the bathroom. I'm not looking for any sex. So they sexually intimidate me. If I reject their sexual advances, then they'll bring the police out. They'll bring the security guard out. So I'm being harassed. I don't want to be raped or killed. This is weird. This is where what this Trump has turned a country into, and it's promising to go after anybody that's criticizing. So I don't want to be involved in your politicking, but your Supreme Court needs to be aware. This is not justice. This is something else. Even Nancy Pelosi said what this guy is doing is weird, and they need to call this a crime. This is not just where your Congress needs to investigate this. As I say again, I'm a Nigerian. I don't want to be involved in your politics, but this Trump, there's something wrong. He tried to run me over with his car, and he escaped and became president. I was under FBI surveillance. Then my friend Eric Garner was going to help me with that case. I was going to sue him. The police went and beat Eric Garner. They're laughing. I required Eric Garner on Victor Boulevard and Bay Street for the killed him. Now, this Trump said anybody that criticizes him is going to deport them. I'm very sure I've been deported to Nigeria because the Nigerian government is corrupt. I'm not saving Nigeria. I'm a transsexual. My mother and I were being arrested in Nigeria. The government there stole my mother's car. She shipped it there in the 1980s. She was going to school at Long Island University and shipped and stole it. They said she's a small girl and she can't be riding big cars in Nigeria. So, and my mother came to Nigeria in 1989, and the government there left her stranded. She bought a Nigerian Airways plane ticket. She was only supposed to be there for a few weeks and bring me to America. And the government there sold her a fraudulent return ticket, so she couldn't board the plane to come back to America, and left her stranded for many years. And we couldn't return, until decades later. So I'm trying to sue the Nigerian government also for the things that happened. My mother's not dead, but they left me and my mother stranded in Nigeria for many, many, many years. Because the Nigerian Airways that the Nigerian government owned, it's not defunct, was very corrupt. Excuse me, please, there's no space for you, sir.
Yes, space, close the door.
Okay, so they're jumping across me everywhere. So this is like a mafia. They want to be rubbing their body on my clothing and stuff. They say they can then claim you have bed bugs and they need money from you. So this is an extortion ring. They sneak behind me and they start rubbing their body on my stuff. I would have gotten out, but it's blocking my way from getting out. I don't like to be enclosed like this. So this is like an extortion mafia. They rub their body on me and try to physically punch me to death. I'm a Nigerian. So Lelita just has to do something. I don't know who's behind this, but I'm suspecting this Trump may be involved. And if it's another person setting this up, I don't know. But the Congress needs to investigate it. They need to investigate it. They're holding me in ransom. And they said that your police have started killing crazy people, So they follow me around, stick behind me, and try to bump their body into me. Keep me screaming. I said there's a guy in Queens that had a knife, and the police just shoot him dead instead of trying to get the knife from him. So they said the police are responding with violence first. So, Lelita James, you can't keep quiet. You can't be intimidated. You need to investigate it. It's gone on for too long. The MTA workers are following me around, and they're rubbing their body on me. This is sexual harassment, and this has to stop.